If the ex-girlfriend who dumped you years ago suddenly came back, what would you do? John's answer was simple. He seriously sprayed water right onto Emily's face. Emily still remembered that conversation years ago. It was their 5th year together. She had asked him a question. If one day I abandon you, what would you do? John replied, I'd cut all ties. Emily then asked, what if I come back to you? John said, then I'll spray water and throw salt to drive you away. Spraying water and throwing salt was John's own version of an exorcism ritual. That night, it was the first time Emily saw him so serious. Years later, the two of them sat together again. The air between them was painfully awkward. Every time Emily tried to speak, John cut her off. Once so proud, she actually swallowed her anger. John knew right away. She must have come to ask for something. To Emily, John seemed even more insufferable than before, but she kept a polite smile. When she reached into her bag, John panicked, thinking she was about to hand him a wedding invitation. Luckily, it wasn't that. John exhaled in relief. Clearly, he still hadn't moved on. Emily pulled out a few illustrations and asked if they were his work. John didn't even look. He flatly said no, but every scene in the drawings was from his favorite old spots. Emily was sure he was the mysterious illustrator, Gao Wu. John refused to admit it. Emily showed him a photo of the buyer, where his side profile was visible. She explained she only wanted to collaborate with the artist, not reconnect with her ex. That made John even more smug. He put on an arrogant master attitude. Emily held her smile. Though she was fuming inside, she brought out the project proposal to explain the collaboration. John rejected it immediately. His reason was simple. I don't want to work with you. Emily finally lost her temper. They started arguing. Emily accused him of mixing personal grudges with business. John said coldly, I never liked being in the spotlight, and you're one of the reasons why. Seeing Emily speechless, he actually felt satisfied. Soon they were yelling again. The partnership was officially over. Emily packed her things and prepared to leave. Just then, the doorbell rang. Standing there was a famous idol. Seeing her ex now successful and admired, Emily felt her anger boil over. She raised her foot, ready to kick the door open. But before she could, the door swung open. John stood there expressionless, holding a handful of salt. Then, with the same serious face as years ago, he tossed it at Emily.